All right. Hey everyone, we're going to get started now. So thanks everyone for jumping on our Tuesday night Zoom. We love to call our Zoom the Great Escape, basically because we're all here to create lifestyle freedom and financial freedom. And the vehicle that we're using to do that is a product called Juice Plus and an online health program called the Juicy Body Transformation Program. So we're going to share with you tonight about the products and this awesome online health program and how we use it basically to create an income from home and, to truly create financial and lifestyle freedom. So you're going to hear from quite a few of us in our team. So it's really great to hear lots of different stories of how we use the products and enjoy the program, and also how we've used it as a vehicle to create an income from home and some financial freedom. So from each of us tonight, you'll hear different stories and different shares, and we just really appreciate you jumping on. We also have some of our new team who are launching their business tonight, which is really exciting. We love to support new team that are launching. We've got Janita, we've got Riley, we've also got Alicia and Kate. So congratulations, guys, and we look forward to hearing from you throughout the event. So to kick us off, I'm going to hand over to Sam, who's going to share about our amazing Juice Plus products and our Juicy Body Transformation Program. So I'll just find you, Sam.
Awesome. Cool. Hi guys. Thanks, Kate. My name's Sam, just like you just heard. I've been involved in the Juice Plus company now for almost 10 months. I'm just gonna make my screen a little bigger. It's kind of weird, I can't see anyone. I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm going to share tonight about, like Kate said, about our products and the program that come along with it. For me, I want to keep it pretty simple tonight, because sometimes we can get wrapped up in sort of breaking down what our products really are. But basically, they are a super simple way to increase your health and make sure you're doing it every day. It's basically just a simple system of how to make sure that you are getting enough fruit and vegetables into your diet. It's as simple as that. I know for a lot of us, like we do know sort of the key to health is to eat a whole food, fresh fruits, fresh veggies, sort of rich diet, lean protein, make sure we're drinking enough water, minimize stress and get enough sleep. If we all did that, we would be definitely more sort of have more vitality in our life, be happier, we'd have less sickness, less things like type 2 diabetes, less obesity, all of the things that sort of happen because of lifestyle choices. If we looked after our diet, we would have less problems with that, and that's the fact. I think a lot of us sort of forget the impact that diet does have on our health and on simple things like how your skin looks, how your nails feel, how your hair is, how well you can concentrate. So I think taking it back to focusing on what you're putting into your body is a really important thing, and being proactive about that. So yeah, that's sort of where we go into our products. I guess the hero of our program is our capsules, which hopefully you've sort of seen what they are about if you're on here tonight to check them out. Thank you for getting on and supporting the girls launching if you are here just as their support team. We have got our capsules here, so probably seen these around. We have a fruit, a vegetable and a berry blend, and they are essentially just that. They are fruits, veggies and berries in capsules. They're not a multivitamin, guys. I just want to point that out. If this is not something that's synthetic and man-made, it is essentially, like I just said, fruit, veg and berries in capsules. The way that the product is sort of special, I guess, is the way that they do make it. So all of the products that you used in Juice Plus is vine ripened. So what I mean by that is, with regular agricultural use, we're growing our paddocks for how much we can get out of the paddock, not about how healthy it is. So things are picked early, they're sprayed with pesticides to get the most out of the paddock. It's not like that with Juice Plus. We're putting the best produce that we can into those capsules. So it's picked and then it's dried out at low temperatures. It's done that way to retain the nutrient value, sort of similar to cold pressed juicing. And then we essentially putting it into a capsule, and then people take them and we eat them every day. It came about sort of when the juicing era was a big phase. So the product's been around for about 25 years. But I don't know about anybody out there, but I went through that whole, yep, I'm going to buy a juicer, I'm going to do green juices every day. And I sort of bet maybe a month, if I got lucky, I might have stuck to that routine. Whereas with Juice Plus, it's essentially a similar sort of thing, getting those extra fruits and veggies into my diet every day. But it's a whole lot easier and a whole lot more cost effective, but also a whole lot less mess. So yeah, that's pretty much what the capsules are. One of the things that really appealed to me with this product was that it wasn't like a new fad thing that I didn't know what it was. It is backed by a lot of research and a lot of studies. Some of those are still ongoing, which are showing the benefits of Juice Plus in your body. I know a lot of products out there have sort of their disclaimers that there's a lot of science between fruits and vegetables and how much they impact you. What's beautiful about Juice Plus is that it's actually researched on how Juice Plus affects your body and the fact that it's absorbed into your body, unlike a multivitamin, which not all of it is getting in there. It's a true fact that most of us, we don't have a vitamin E deficiency or a vitamin C deficiency. You might have a vitamin D deficiency, that's true, but most of us have got a whole food deficiency. We're not eating enough fruit and veg. So that's what it's about, is about getting more of that into your body every day. I love the fact that it is super safe. Pretty much if you can eat that fruit and vegetable, you can have Juice Plus. Even it comes to the point where some people with some digestive issues where they haven't been able to eat that can still take Juice Plus because of the way that it's broken down. So it is really something that I find, yes, you've got to check with your doctor if you're on specific medications with things, but it's essentially something that is safe for anybody as far as pregnancy, kids, the elderly, athletes. It's an amazing product for across the brand. I guess like what I like to think of is, if you can think of the fact that if it was a bad idea to increase fruits and vegetables into your diet, it'd be a bad idea to take Juice Plus. It's as simple as that. Now, the other thing that we have that is a really amazing product, sorry, I just got a little bit off track there, is we have our shakes. So what these are essentially on the same sort of wavelength as our capsules, but they're more about the macronutrition. So I know for me, breakfast is probably not my strong point in the day. I sort of am quite a busy person, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. And a lot of people I know, they're just not that hungry in the morning, and that can just be because either they're eating too much or it's just the way that they're sort of trained. I found, like, if I was having breakfast, maybe I wasn't having the best thing, like a cup of coffee and a piece of banana bread really isn't starting the day out well. So with the complete shakes, what I then am getting is a plant-based whole food breakfast. So I'm getting things like pomegranate powder, spirulina, mushroom powder, so we hit the vitamin D thing. And I'm getting those into my body every morning rather than having some sort of sugar-filled banana bread with my cup of coffee. What I really love about those is the fact that they're a balanced meal. So we're definitely not about replacing fruits and vegetables or replacing a meal here, but about adding more in. So that's where I think the shakes are really good, in the way that, for me, like even in an afternoon snack, or like I said with the breakfast, I'm just increasing the amount of whole food nutrition I'm getting in every day. They have got soy in them, but it is completely clean, non-GMO, probably the best soy that you could get. Like, soy is not the problem out there, it's what is done to soy that is the issue. So everything that's in it is completely sort of the cleanest, best produce that we could possibly find, really. Now, the third thing, which I don't have any of them with me tonight because I have run fresh out, but we do have an amazing kids program that comes free with our adults product. So we have a chewable version of the capsules. These are such a good thing to have, because I know so many parents out there, they struggle to get their kids to eat their fruits and veggies, or they just struggle to get enough into them every day. So with the Juice Plus chewables, which so many kids love them, they're getting 17 sort of different fruits and veggies into their body every day, 17 varieties. And the fact that it comes free with the adults product is so amazing. So that's really, I think that's proves that this company really is a company with a heart. We're all about just helping people increase their nutrition and increase it in a super simple way and a cost-effective way as well. So the program that comes with these products is really amazing. It's basically, I like to think of it like a free Michelle Bridges program. It is written by the beautiful Kira Westwick, who was one of the 2014 top 10 master chefs. So it is basically like a paleo/vegetarian/ whole food recipe guide, and it is packed full. I've got it printed off here, but it's packed full with heaps of different recipes for like breakfast, lunch, dinner, smoothies, sweets, treats, and all of the things that you sort of want to eat. It's definitely not about restrictive calorie counting, not having this, not having that, but focusing on what you are putting into your body every day and focusing on sort of making the most out of your meals. It's really family friendly, so it's not something where you have to make a meal for mum and then something separate for the kids and something separate for the husband. It's something that everybody can enjoy. And our products are basically a really good support system of that program. By working the two of them together, you are sort of making sure that every day you're sort of hitting where you need to be at. But yeah, that's pretty much that. What we're going to go to now is one of our girls who is launching tonight, Janita, and get her to share about her experience on the products.
Hi guys, thanks Sam. So yeah, my name is Janita. I started the capsules about 3 months ago now. Kate Hindle got me onto them. Basically, I found that they were just whole foods in a capsule, so I got pretty excited by that because I'm really not a fan of supplements and that sort of thing. Any medications I steer clear of. So yeah, got a little bit excited and said, yeah, I'll try them out, see how they go. And yeah, after the first week, people started commenting on how clean or clear my skin was. All my blemishes sort of just disappeared. So that was a bonus. And then I noticed that my energy levels were a lot better, more constant throughout the day. I didn't have to reach for coffee to get started in the morning. So that was a big bonus. And then after probably about 2 or 3 weeks, I noticed that I didn't have massive brain fog anymore. I work in public speaking, so I find that a lot of the time I get brain fog throughout my talks, lose complete track of where I'm going and have no idea what to do. So instead of having brain fog throughout my talks now, I can, finish and do amazing talks. So that's really helped me out in my work with just clear-mindedness. And then that sort of got me onto thinking, well, I love this product. I really should probably try and get all my friends and family onto it. And so, yeah, the business side got me interested just because I'd love to share how good the product is, but also for my own lifestyle. I've always pretty much for my whole life worked in a casual job, which is always fun. But this year we were planning for a family. Lucky for us, we did get pregnant. So I'm about 20 weeks now. And we're sort of looking to the future thinking, well, instead of being on one income, my husband's income while I'm off with the baby, it would be nice to have that additional income just coming in, which I don't actually have to work for, or I don't have to leave the house, I don't have to leave my baby, and I can sit at home and do most of it online. So I can't imagine anyone would disagree that that's a really good choice. So basically, yeah, in the future, I just want to stay at home as long as possible with my family and hopefully get a good income coming in and not feel the pressure to go back to work. And yeah, also having a healthy family as well. Obviously, in the future, when the kids are old enough, put them on the kids' choose to get the veggies and fruit and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting up the business and yeah, getting cracking. So thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Janita. And we're also going to hear from Riley as well, who I'm going to spotlight now. And Riley's going to share her story on the products because I know she's got an amazing story to share. Hey, Riley.
Hi, guys. Okay, so my name's Riley. I'm from Wagga. I'm a racehorse trainer here in Wagga. I'm studying full-time university, veterinary technology.
Well, I think we might have just lost Riley there.
And she was glowing. She had so much energy. She was still at the gym. She was just always so happy and smiling. And I thought, wow, how do I do that? So I got onto Jess and I started Juice Plus. I think it was in about December. And by then, I've yo-yoed my whole life with weight. And I made a decision. I spoke to a really good friend of mine who had actually had a sleeve gastrectomy. And I struggled with depression a lot. So I made the decision. It took about 2 weeks to make the decision after talking to one of my friends. So in February, on the 24th of February this year, I had a gastric sleeve. Just for those of you who don't know, they take out 80% of your stomach. So you go from having a 1.5 litre stomach to 200 mils. So as you can imagine, trying to get the recommended fruit and veg into your body to try and function properly and get through training racehorses, going to uni, going to the gym, working a second job, and then trying to get home and cook everything. It was intense. So I started, I had to get off the Juice Plus tablets until I checked with a surgeon. But once I got back on, he just, within 2 weeks of having the surgery, he couldn't believe how fast my recovery was. I was like told I couldn't ride for 6 weeks. I was eager to get back on. My skin cleared up. I had really bad nails my whole life. I now have quite long nails. My hair grows like crazy. What else? I had no energy when I came out of surgery. As you guys would know, now I bounce out of bed and I can do 1,000 things in a day. And I also, a big thing with the gastric sleeve is I've actually just recently noticed I don't have any reflux anymore. I forgot to take my tablets for a couple of days, and then I was like, oh wow, I need to get more reflux tablets. And I thought, no, I don't have reflux anymore. So that was about a month ago, and I haven't had reflux since. And I used to get reflux every day, really bad. Yeah, I don't really know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's perfect, Riley. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and it's been so amazing to watch your transformation and just to hear how you're thriving with all the added nutrients from the Juice Plus. So that's awesome. Thanks for sharing, hun.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to change it up a little bit now. You know, you've heard about our products and our program, and now we're going to switch gears and we're going to move to the business opportunity that, you know, basically creates, you know, an income from home and how we've all done it. And, you know, to get started, I'd really like for my mentor who introduced this business to me, Lorian, to share his story first up to really set the pace of what someone's been able to create with this online business. So I'm just going to find Lorian and spotlight you. Hey, Lorian.
Hey guys, how you going? Thanks so much for having me on. Absolute pleasure to watch how far everyone has come, and so many familiar faces and new faces. It's really exciting. So guys, yeah, look, my story. I've been a part of the Juice Plus company for about nearly 2 years now, and my background is that I was a trainer for about 15 years. And a client brought this to me, and I just saw the amazing results that she got from the program. I was a huge skeptic to the beginning. I actually told her not to do this, but she got some really amazing results, and it got me super curious. And I was just thinking, you know, wow, I could really help some people with this, but also it got me curious about the business. And I met a guy called Adam who introduced me to these kids or told me about these kids in the UK that were earning some pretty ridiculous amounts of money. And that just got me super curious. And he just said, mate, just be teachable, coachable, an awesome system, just follow the system. And I came to quite a few events like this, and I didn't feel like I had time to do a business like this because I was doing 60, 70 hours a week of PT at the time. But what I found is I just really did it in my stolen moments, in between clients, kind of here, there, stuff that I was already doing anyway. So posting on Facebook, talking to people, all that kind of thing. And at the time, I was about $30,000, $40,000 in debt at the time. I had 3 credit cards maxed out. And yeah, I was definitely looking for a way to create some additional income in the beginning. And you know, it's been about nearly 2 years now, and I'm completely debt free and have complete lifestyle freedom. I paid off all my debts. I have no credit cards. I bought my dream car. I've got an Audi S3. Got some really cool number plates for it. I'm moving into an amazing apartment on the beach. Earning multiple 6 figures and being able to retire from personal training. And now I'll often joke that I get paid to hang out with my friends, make new friends, play on social media, travel the world, and just have a whole heap of fun and directly impact other people's lives. And really the amazing gift that, you know, I have is that I now get to help and inspire and teach and coach other people to have the same lifestyle that I've been able to create. And, you know, there's no greater blessing or gift to give someone than that. And to see all these girls on here and what they're creating and being able to, you know, move on from their jobs and create that income is, you know, that's true happiness. You know, fulfillment is happiness. And that's what that really, you know, after the money's awesome, but it's that emotional revenue that you get from this. And yeah, it's been an amazing journey. It's completely changed my life. So
awesome. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for sharing and jumping on. Really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, girls. You're amazing.
Awesome. Okay, so as we said before, we've got some more team launching their business tonight. So it'd be really great to hear from some brand new people about, you know, what really attracted them to this business and, you know, what it is that, you know, they're looking to create and what they're excited about. So I'm going to find Alicia now and get you to share with us, Alicia, quickly, you know, what inspired you and attracted you to earning, you know, an income from home with Juice Plus.
Great. Hi guys, how's everyone? Well, I suppose why Juice Plus? Why not, I think. It's been a product that I've been following for a little while now, and when I found out that there was also a business opportunity that went hand in hand with the product, I was intrigued. I've been a teacher for about 12 years now, currently working part-time after having my 2 boys. I am so keen to try my hand at something a bit new after so long in the teaching business. And this allows me to have, you know, the ability to work from home as well. And around my crazy family schedule, my husband's a shift worker, and I have 2 boys who, one who is 5, and he'll be starting school next year, and one who's 2. So I just am so excited that I can, you know, have the flexibility to, you know, generate an income from home as well, and that I can teach and mentor others about the Juice Plus way. And I'm just so thankful to be a part of such an amazing team, and I can't really wait to see what's going to come in the next coming weeks and months. And yeah, it's just going to be something new for me to try my hand at and benefit my family and my way of living and my lifestyle as well. So I'm super excited, and be able to work with lovely people and meet new and interesting people is a bonus, I suppose. So I'm really keen, really excited to be on this journey.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alicia. We're excited for you too, and congratulations on launching tonight. So
thank you.
No worries. I'm going to pass over to Katie now, who's also going to share her story. Hey, Katie.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can.
Oh, good. Okay, so this is I'm a bit nervous doing this.
You're all amongst friends here. Don't be nervous.
Yeah. Hey, so look, I have written a couple of things down, so I apologise if I'm looking like I'm looking away from my phone. But look, it wasn't my original intention to even be involved in the business, but I do have a history of working part-time in the fitness industry over the last 9 years on and off, just teaching group fitness. And nutrition has always been important to me, and giving my body the right fuel to perform has always been a great interest of mine. Currently, I'm a teacher as well, and I'm a mum of 2 children, so working, 4 days a week, as well as, working at nights and weekends and things around my teaching job. And I couldn't help but think that there could be something more out there for me. I had been looking into actually extremely recently studying nutrition again. I've looked into it quite a few times, or furthering my fitness career, something along the lines of health and helping people, and something that also allowed me that freedom and flexibility with my family. So when I did join and I had access to the JBT guide and had the chance to read through the information, it just made sense to me. The whole approach to the program, the way the products worked, everything just made sense. It just clicked. So once I did get my products, I felt the benefits from, I would say, day 2. I was bouncing. I was positive. I was energetic. I felt great. And with my experience and knowledge of the health and fitness industry and how the program and Juice Plus can help people achieve their health goals, it just resonated with me. It felt right. So I have decided, I'm still working, but I have decided to take that leap of faith and see that where it could take me, and just think about those, what if I did get that freedom and flexibility that I crave with my family, as well as providing them with the same as I do now. What if I could help people and provide for my family too? What if we could go on that holiday to Canada that we talk about all the time, or to New Zealand to see that snow? And right now I'm just in a frame of mind where those possibilities do seem endless. And that's all.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Katie, and congratulations on watching tonight.
Thank you.
You did awesome.
Thanks.
All right. So, they're just some of the shares about, obviously my mentor, Lorian, but also our new team starting. So that's extremely exciting to see, someone that's been in the business for coming up to 2 years later on this year, and someone who's brand new. It's so exciting to see the polar opposites. So we're now just going to share a little bit about some of the common misconceptions that come up when people take a look at a business like this. And so I'm going to hand over to Lauren, who's going to share about, one of the first objections, I guess, we hear that's really common in a business like this. Hey, Lauren.
Hi, everyone. How are you? So my name's Lauren, and I'm here today to talk about, the most common objections that come up in this sort of business, which is this a pyramid thing, or is this a pyramid scheme? Pyramid schemes they are illegal, and they have been illegal since the 70s. And our whole food company is one of the biggest whole food companies in the world, and it's been around for 45 years. So if there was any illegal activity going on, I'm sure it would have been investigated by now. And I just want to share a quick little story. Pyramids are all around us. You think of Kmart, Big W, Coles, Woolies. They all have a pyramid structure. And I worked at Kmart when I was in high school, and I worked in apparel. There was a Lisa in apparel, and she was older than me. She worked 9 to 5, and she wanted to be the section manager. So she had to give up her family time on the weekend, and this was ongoing. Work 9 to 5, 5 days a week, be on call on the weekends. And eventually she did get there. She did get to the section manager here. So these are all the little workers along here. I was somewhere in apparel, and yes, she did, after a long time, jumped up here to section manager. But we can see in a traditional business along here, yes, there are a lot of opportunities, but as we jump up the line, the opportunities start to become less and less available. The responsibilities get bigger. I'm sure the headaches also get bigger. And right up here at the top is the CEO. Now with the CEO, that's only one position. So one position out of the whole company. So if we switch over and we jump over to our Juice Plus business over here, we all start down here at the same level. So we're all introduced to the business, and the way that we go up in this business is we rise by lifting others. This is a teaching business. So if you're teachable and coachable, you can teach someone else to be teachable and coachable. And by doing that, you jump up. So basically, you're rewarded on your ability to inspire and help others jump up the business. And our top position up here, as you can see, is available for everyone. There is numerous positions up here. Everyone can get here. And this is what we call our NMD position. And I'm just going to pass it over to Mel now. And she's going to share with us a little bit how we grow our business, basically.
Awesome. Thanks, Lauren.
That's okay.
Hello. Hi, I've just had a little bit of a panic attack because I gave my kitten a struggle snuggle before and she got me back by taking my whiteboard marker. So I've got to use a permanent marker on my daughter's whiteboard, so I'll be in big trouble in the morning. But anyway.
Never work with animals.
Yeah, that and a scratch on the face. Okay, so I'm going to share, if I can get the right angle, what we call the popcorn effect, which is what attracted me to joining the business. Obviously, I took the products for all the health benefits, but then the business side of it attracted me because in the job that I have at the moment, I get 4 weeks a year of paid leave. And I've got 2 girls that go to school. They're 7 and 9. And those 4 weeks a year don't stretch over the whole, Christmas holiday break that they have and all the other holidays in between. You can take the time off, but you don't get paid for it. So this popcorn effect really caught my eye because you can... your business keeps growing even if you're not working. You can take holidays, you can stay home with your kids, you can go away on holidays and it still keeps growing. So I'm going to use a few other people's examples to show you the way that it grows. So we had Lorian, who was on before. I'll put him here. And the next person, the person that Lorian introduced was Kate, who we heard before. And then Kate brought on... forgive me if I get this around the wrong way, I'm not too sure. Kate brought on Michaela, who then brought on my sister Julia, who then brought on myself. Kate has also introduced one of the other 2 girls that you'll hear from tonight. So Kate brought on Sam, who spoke earlier, and she brought on Natalie, who will, I think, speak a little bit later on. Michaela has brought on another few people, another Kate, a couple of other people that are over in the UK, all the way over there, so I haven't met them. My sister's brought on my mum. I've brought on my dad. And then we've got Sam has brought on Lauren, who we just spoke to, another couple of other people as well. So it just keeps going like popcorn. Lorian's brought on a few people. These people have brought on other people, and it just keeps going off like popcorn while you're sitting back and going on holidays if you want to and looking after your kids while they're on school holidays.
Awesome.
So that's it. Yep.
Thanks, Mel.
No worries.
All right, so I'm going to hand it over to Jen now, who's going to share about how we get paid in our business.
Hi, everyone. So I get the pleasure of explaining how we get paid in this business. We actually get paid in 3 different ways. The first way that we get paid is retail. And basically the retail is when you bring on a customer, we get paid a retail profit on their order. And then the second way we get paid is commission. And basically what that is, as you go up in the business and you start to build yourself a team, you get a percentage of the profit from their business. And then the fun way that we get paid is with our bonuses. And I'm going to explain how we earn our bonuses as we go through the levels. And I'll also ask a few people to share their success stories. So the first bonus we get is when we reach SDVF. And when we reach SDVF, we get ourselves a $400 bonus. And then because we're a teaching business and we like to reward ourselves and others for helping others reach their goal, you get the person that taught you to do the business also gets a $400 bonus. And I believe we have Melody on tonight to share her story. Hey, Melody. I think you just need to get something up.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, guys. I joined the business just over 3 months ago. Jenny, just on, is my lovely upline. What attracted me to the business was initially it was the product that I was attracted to. Loved the product. I'd heard about it before 20 years ago. I just didn't know it was still around, so I jumped on board straight away. Was informed about the business side of things. I've been shown or had many opportunities to join a few network marketing companies and just wasn't interested at all, just because I didn't believe in what, you know, they were, not so much what they were about, but what they were selling, the product that they were involved in. Because I love Juice Plus so much, it was a no-brainer for me. The business plan looked amazing. The structure of, you know, the bonuses that are on the table for everybody to take on board is really attractive. I'm a single mum. I work part-time in traditional business, and I also run my own business. So school holidays, yep, my son is always in vacation care. Christmas holidays are a nightmare. We know how long they are, 6 weeks. So it's very hard to get time off because that also means, you know, no income. So I just wanted a better life. I want to be able to go overseas once a year and take him on a holiday. I want to be able to buy myself nice things. And to me, this business was a way to, well, the only way to achieve that. I think being employed, that's one thing I want to completely get rid of my, you know, out of my title. You know, I just want to work for me and reap all the benefits. So that's why I'm doing this business.
Thanks, Melody. So the next level we have is SC. And when we reach SC, we get a $600 bonus. And then again, the person who taught us also gets a $600 bonus. And the next level from that is SSC, which is a nice $1,200 bonus. And again, the person who taught us gets a $1,200 bonus. And I think Nat is going to share her SSC story.
Yes, I'm Nat. I've been in the Juice Plus business now for almost 11 months. It wasn't the first time I'd heard of it from my sister-in-law when I joined 11 months ago. It had sort of been a long conversation for me. I guess starting out in the business was not something I ever really imagined what it could be. I really started out in this business for the wholehearted intention of being able to afford the product and help a couple of close friends and family along the way. I certainly didn't think I had the time to do the business. That was my first big obstacle started. I'm a working mum. I work 30 to something plus hours a week. And I have 2 small children and a partner who, you know, is sometimes away for work. So I really didn't know how I was going to fit it in. I didn't think it was going to be possible. But what I learned along the way was simply by linking in with the people who had taught me, which I'm blessed that one of those people is my sister-in-law, and really learning how to do the business from the people that have done it before and just being teachable. So Kate taught the business to me, and then I've been able to go on and teach that to other people as well, which is a really simple process. For me, it's been a really big personal development course. I never imagined sitting up on a Tuesday night talking to, 20, 30 people about, how to grow a business or how to succeed and really start to create financial freedom. For me, this business has been able to my partner left a job that he hated recently, and we weren't really aware how my Juice Plus business was impacting our life financially until that point. So we've recently worked out that he's actually working less hours for less money, but we hadn't noticed because my Juice Plus had filled that gap. The great thing for him was he was able to leave a job where he felt horrible every day. So for me to be able to do that for him and start to see changes in our family is really the big picture for me. My goal, now that I can really see what's happening, is to expand my business and be able to give other mums the freedom to, do the things with their children that they miss out on, and really, really grow a financially free future to really love and live life. So that's my story.
Thanks, Nat.
Okay.
Okay, and then the next level we have is QNMD. And when you reach QNMD, you get a $1,500 bonus. And then again, the person who taught you also gets a $1,500 bonus. And then our top position in this business, well, kind of, sort of, is NMD. And once you get to this position, you get a $3,000 bonus. But the person who taught you doesn't get a $3,000 bonus because they're already making a $100,000 residual income. So they've got enough money, they don't need a $3,000 bonus. But then after that, we have, I have to check my notes, EMD, which is a massive $5,000 bonus. And then we have IMD, which is a $7,000 bonus. And then finally we have PMD, which is a massive $10,000 bonus, which is pretty friggin' cool. So that's all the fun money. I think Kate now is going to have tell us about her QNMD story.
Thanks, Jen.
No worries.
I love looking at all those acronyms because I know when I saw them all in the beginning, I had no idea what they meant, and I never imagined myself ever getting to QNMD, let alone even considering any of those other acronyms that came after QNMD. Basically, my story in the business was I first got introduced to the products and the program from Lorian, who you heard from before. He was my personal trainer, and like he said, one of his clients got amazing results. He checked into it and he really loved what he found with the products and the program. So he naturally started to share it with his other clients who were looking for similar benefits with weight loss and health, and that included me. So I looked at the products in the program and they immediately made sense because I was able to bridge the gap nutritionally with my own diet and also my family's diet. So I'm a mum, I've got 2 boys, and my husband's a celiac. So I knew in our household nutrition was really important to me, and I knew that we were really struggling to get 10 to 12 serves of fruits and vegetables every day. So I could bridge the gap with this amazing product. Also too, the Juicy Body Transformation program really made sense because it was just a simple clean eating program online, and the recipes looked delicious, and to this day I still cook from that guide. So I said yes immediately to the products and the program, being a customer, but I said no immediately to the business because my biggest objection was how would I fit a business in? Like Nat, you know, I work full-time with 2 young boys and a husband that works away. Like so many people have husbands that work away or partners that work away. So that was me, and I thought there's no way I can fit a business in. So I basically took the products, loved them, and I watched Lorian do some really amazing things in the 6 months that I just sat on the sidelines and said no. And then after 6 months, I realized that working full-time was really actually the better I went in my job, the more responsibility I got, the longer hours I was doing, and it was actually starting to impact what I was able to do for my own, you know, enjoyment and fun. I had to cut back on all that stuff because I couldn't fit it all in. And I realized that it wasn't creating freedom. I really wasn't getting paid anymore for the extra work and stress that I was taking on. And I had a bit of a moment where I just thought I had to quit my training. I had to quit boot camp because I couldn't fit it all in. And Lorian, you know, he said to me again, why did you say no? And I sort of thought, because I don't have enough time. And he said, well, is what you're currently doing creating you time freedom? And I sort of sat back and I realized it wasn't. It wasn't the vehicle that was going to give me the time freedom that I wanted to be home with the kids, to take them to their after school activities, to have time for me, to go to the gym, to do the activities and do the things that I love as well, on top of everything else that I needed to do. So I thought, what have I got to lose? Literally nothing, because I loved the products and program and I was already taking that anyway. The cost of the business is $137.50. I don't think anyone's shared that yet, but to buy a franchise of Juice Plus, it's $137.50 a year. It is the cheapest business ever. And the only products that you have to have are your own, that you enjoy and that your family enjoy. We actually just connect customers with the company ships the product to the customer, takes care of all the payment, and all we get to do is love on people and help them with their health and with their wealth. So I thought, you know what, there is absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So I said yes, and that was March last year. And my massive goal in this was to be able to turn around and say, I'm going to resign from work and I'm just going to do this business, help other people, and have that freedom and flexibility to do exactly what I want whenever I want. And I'm so blessed that, you know, I've got 3 weeks left of work and I'm absolutely on the countdown. I cannot wait to walk out of those doors and to say that I am free. I get to work when I want, where I want, with whoever I want. And ultimately what I'm doing is helping people. I'm helping people look better and feel better, and I'm helping people create an income from home that really want this. And I have connected with the most amazing team from all over the world, and I'm meeting and getting to know all of their team that have the same vision and the same goals that I do. So it's just amazing to be surrounded by like-minded people. I've got to travel with this business. My passport was out of date. There was no way it was ever going to be renewed. And I got to travel last year to the United States with an awesome bunch of people on the same mission. And I got to really take a good close look at this opportunity. I went to the international conference in the States and I really got all my questions answered. And I, you know, wanted to know exactly what I was getting involved in. And I came back from that and I knew that I was in the right place. I really enjoy helping people, and my income, what I get paid, is a direct reflection of how many people I get to help. So I love that, you know, there's so many people on here with different stories and different backgrounds, and, you know, their life is impacted because I said yes to this opportunity. And I cannot wait to meet the next person that I get to help with either the products or the business. So, so yeah, guys, that's basically our event for tonight. That's what's brought us all together. That's what's brought these amazing girls that are launching their business tonight. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who has jumped on to support the girls. And yeah, I guess if anything of this resonates with you, you want to take a closer look, or you've got any questions at all, we're here to answer your questions. We're here to find out exactly what you need. And yeah, so we can do that all now, or you can just message the person that invited you along and get your questions answered. So I'm going to take everyone off mute. I'm going to stop recording and then I'll take everyone off mute so we can say hi and see each other. So just hang on 1 second. Ooh.